Welcome to Tailspin Farm once again, husband takeover. It's Renee's birthday. So being that it's Renee's birthday, I'm out doing some of her chores so she can go to breakfast with her sisters. There's my favorite Bruce. Bruce just got fed and now wants to munch on my gloves. Interestingly enough, whenever I tell my bride that I'll go ahead and do her chores, right? She gets excited. Who wouldn't? And I've done them a lot over the years, especially when Renee's been sick. But whenever I come out, I find that there are repairs that need to be done. One such repair is, see the door? So these guys, good morning, ladies. I said guys, ladies, who just got fed and their bellies are full. They come over here because in this small, ignore the mess that is the winter mess. This will all get cleaned up once spring hits. But you can see feed bags and whatnot. So all their feed is stored on this side of the barn. And you can see their hay trough and this door to get into their feed. They smashed this door to the point where it's going to break. So I get to come in and do a simple repair. Also, based on the winter mix, we put a lot of straw down and they pack it in. So then the door is difficult to get open. So I'll be working on getting all that free. Neither of these jobs is we've had lots worse jobs here on the farm. However, I thought I'd also just show you the snow. We're in the midst of some kind of a winter warning, whatever, storm that may or may not come. It's a nice, easy snow right now. Chickens are out munching. I've got to go over here and work on the rabbits, get them fed. But also, you'll see that this door also has an issue. And the issue is that the water, when the animals get watered out here, some of that gets on the ground right here and collects, and then it freezes. So I had some salt down, and I'm going to chunk this out with the shovel so that the gate opens more freely. Your typical farm chores in the winter. Things happen and you roll with the flow. Speaking of which, I'm wearing this lovely all Angora hat that Renee made for me last Christmas. This thing is so warm that when I go hunting, I'll typically take this thing off because it gets so hot. But as you can see, lots of winter activity on the farm. And if you get a chance, say happy birthday to Renee. By the time she posts this, it'll probably be after her birthday, post-birthday, but whatever. She turns a beautiful 29 again this year. So I am going to get some work done on the farm and show you some of that work that's going to get done. All right, so the door repair isn't going to be as quick and easy as I wanted. I'm gonna have to take a board off. Again, not a big deal, but re-square it because it's shifted with the weight and the ramming of the goats. So we'll make the adjustment and make this work. Stop it, Bruce. Yeah, if you bunch of dorks wouldn't have broke this, I wouldn't have to repair this right now. Really hate to tear that whole door off, but I might have to. the video to see where that landed. What's the old saying? If there wasn't bad luck, there'd be no luck at all. Something like that. So what I've done here is I lost the insert that was on the end of my power drill so that I can drill this door back together. It just goes to show that no matter the project you get into, it's going to be bigger than you expected. Now I got to walk back to the workshop, find another drill insert, because I'm not going to find this today. It's like a needle in a haystack. But I did get a section of the door off so I can do this repair. And that's the goal anyway. Okay, the door is fixed. It's taken a number of back and forths to my workshop to get a number of tools to make it happen. Essentially, I had a dang door right off almost. Whoops. Essentially, I had to take the door right off. But we got it all taken care of once again. So, Mom will be happy. Or not happy. But too bad. Too bad. Quit breaking my door. Yeah, everything freezes up here. We had a really cold winter, so we just have to deal with stuff. Now this got any worse. I got a giant meat burner. That's what the propane tank. I could call on this, but I think we better just like some oil stuff. I know you guys are wondering, why doesn't he just take that giant rock out? Well, the escape artist will get out into the pen if I take that out, so it stays. Let's see. Yeah, that's much better. There's clearance. It can shut. The electric cord to the heater for the waters is still in place. Good to go. I'm back and on to do Renee's chores for the day. So again, happy birthday to Renee. But the chores include watering all these guys. You can hear them sucking like crazy. As Renee's explained, you just got to make sure that there's a ball, there's a check, it's almost like a check valve at the end of those tubes. And that ball sometimes can get froze. Now, typically they don't because they work at them, as you can hear, and then the water comes out as they put their mouth on that ball. It pushes the ball in, the water comes out in a drip. So we'll make sure they've all got water. Time for their feed. They all get a small dish of feed, as well as some Timothy hay and grasses that they can chew on. We put a bunch of that in there so they can go after it. Now, yes, these guys are in cages, but these guys and girls are much happier today probably than those ones outside, even though they've got big heavy coats on them. But it's insulated in here, so even though when it's super cold outside, it's not bad in. And we've got a couple little heaters in here if it does get extreme like it's supposed to this coming week. So I'll get chores done. Renee's way faster at it than I am. Way faster. even though sometimes she does a lot more than I would take notice of to do as well. But yeah, once you do this stuff every day, you get to be pretty good at it like anything else. So I'll hammer out these chores, and that'll end my segment today of Hubby Takes Over channel. Now we're talking about doing a couple cool things with not only a subscribe button, but to be able to give towards Renee's Little Farm as like you'll receive bonus features, maybe some discounts to the store. The bonus features will be, you can see some Hubby taking over. So I'm kind of excited about doing that. So those who hit that button to subscribe to her channel, there'll be different levels. We'll get some of these extra feeds, maybe even a Q&A where Renee and I can look through some of those questions and sit down and tackle them together. Of course, I've got much more of a fun spin to put on that stuff than she does. She's serious about her farming, as you should be. These are animals that you care for, and these are like her pets. Half of these animals spend part of their life inside our house. So we should chronicle that at some point in time. And I know she does on her video channel anyway. But anyway, more to come on her channel. She's got lots of shows that she's been sharing coming up. And we love it to see all the support that you give her throughout the year through these. I know that her YouTube channel gives a lot of people content to help them with their rabbit starting and goats and you name it, small animal, small hobby farm. And we've been doing this for a long time. Just ordinary husband and wife and learning stuff by watching YouTube, just like you guys are now. So if we can help teach through those things, you can catch us at a show or potentially subscribe to the channel in a different way to get more bonus content. So keep your eyes peeled for something like that. Until then, Hubby Takes Over, Tailspin Farm. Have a great day.